know, the wonderful thing about topspin is it allows you to hit that ball much higher than you could do with an equivalent flat shot and keep the ball under control. So this is where it's great for your lob. The technique we're going to practice on the TopspinPro is going to be all about lifting that ball nice and high and up over our opponent's heads. Now obviously when you go to the court and you practice your drill with your partner or your drop feed drills, you're actually going to see this in action. But for now, we want to really just visualize that shot on the TopspinPro. So the technique is exactly the same as your regular forehands and backhands, but this time your swing is just going to be slightly more steep. For a regular forehand, as you hit and that ball projects forward, so you're adding some power to it, you can see that that ball is actually going to be projecting forward into the court. When we hit our lobs, we're looking to send that ball directly upwards. So when I hit my shape, I want to be dropping my paddle a little bit lower below the ball and then finishing really steeply with my elbow as high as possible. Now normally your elbow probably finishes around the same height as your shoulder. For this drill, I want you to bring it up high in front of your face. That's going to help you get that extra projection up nice and high. So what? I'm going to start in my ready position. Going to add in that full swing, but as I say, this time on that loop I'm going to drop my paddle down a little bit lower beneath the ball to begin with. So I'm going to go ready position, loop, drop. If you give yourself a little bit of knee bend as well on that drop, that's going to help you get underneath the ball and then finish up high. Ready position, loop and drop, lift nice and high. Ready position, loop and drop, lift nice and high. And if you use those legs to help you drive up the back of the ball, that's going to help you also get that extra lift. Watch again. Ready position, loop, drop, and high. Ready position, loop, drop, and high, and drive that elbow nice and high. Ready position, drop, and lift. Once you feel comfortable going from your ready position, add in a little bit more footwork and start away from the device. Loop as you move, drop those legs, and lift. Back to that ready position, drop, and lift. I would say just keep doing that until it feels really comfortable. Aim for 20 minimum, and as I said, once you get to the court, you're actually going to be able to practice those different depths of lob. Once you feel comfortable on the forehand side, as usual, switch to the backhand, exactly the same. Start in that ready position, loop under, use those legs, drive up nice and high. With your double hander, you can use that elbow nice and high in front of your face again. With your one hander, just focus on exaggerating that finish as high as possible. So if you lift your hand as high as you can physically reach, that's going to help you get that lift. So ready position, loop, and lift nice and high, and stretch that armpit out. The ultimate goal is to feel equally comfortable on both the forehand and backhand side when choosing to hit a topspin lob. So try to get equal practice on both sides.